We back in the building.
OD.
Did you turn my camera? Did you turn?
Bobby Johnson. Yeah, we back. It's official, y'all. This is the network comedy radio show.
Okay, he got everybody.
We back in the building. That's Glenn Plummer in the background talking over me right now.
Put that clip.
Yo, look, you know what? From now on, we're gonna have Glenn come up here. We're gonna just have him do a phone call because he's trying to take over the show.
No, you just mad because he like your friend and not you. How you love that?
Trust me, we don't have no jealousy.
You forgot that's OG Bobby Johnson.
Y'all see this right here?
No
what if they say it on the radio? OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby. And then you be like, yeah, boy. Throw it up.
I don't have to worry about
Look here, Glenn. Glenn, we just showed a couple of your projects. We got the Teeth and Blood that's officially out with myself and
yeah, that's the thing we did.
We like that. And you got a movie that you was telling me about, like something about Bubba Shrimp.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Not Michael T. Bubba Shrimp. No, I was Uncle Shrimp. See, I'm telling you, there are certain parts you get in your life that are significant to you. See, Michael T. made Bubba Shrimp. He made that famous. Now I'm about to make Uncle Shrimp famous.
Uncle Shrimp.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
And there's no reference to your height at all, is it?
Wow.
No, don't continue.
Why do we have to go
I'm just messing with you.
Don't make me read you.
Oh, shoot. He did that too good.
No, but Glenn, tell us about what's going on with the movie.
So, we did this movie called Imperial Dreams, all about this brother named Ye. John Boyega starred in it. He's going to be in the new Star Wars. I have to say that because if I mention the movie, I got to mention John Boyega.
Right,
I got to mention Rotimi because he was third on the call sheet. He was 2 on the call sheet. I was number 3 on the call sheet, and I played Uncle Shrimp, the uncle to John Boyega, and the movie is all about this young man trying to, get his life together, growing up in the projects with a kid, and his uncle just being the nemesis in his life. And when it come out, y'all just remember I said watch the movie.
What is your formula for picking the projects that are offered to you? Because I have a reputation of being a bit of a diva.
Okay, does your character die in the movie? Then it's a good movie. No, you remember that car wash from the car wash? Remember that? No, it wasn't car wash. What was it? It was that Robert Townsend?
Robert Townsend.
Oh yeah.
Does your character die in the script?
Heartbeat.
That's for you, Robert, because you still one of my main men. Sorry about
Hollywood
that.
Shuffle.
Hollywood Shuffle. Yes, sir. Love Robert Townsend.
Tell me something that was offered to you that you turned down that you now look back and said, oh shit, what was I thinking?
Oz.
Oz, how about that?
They wanted me to be the dude in the wheelchair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that really? Was
Harold Perrineau. And I was, I was on my own hard back then, dude. I was like, I don't want to be the only, non-virile male in this prison. I'm in the wheelchair.
That would have been hot, though.
Everybody now, look.
Now that you think about it,
oh my God! Just they came to me with that, man, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
Well, it didn't hurt your career.
Think about that, Tony. Think about that, Glenn Plummer. What we gonna do real quick? Because Tony most definitely runs his mouth too much, and he don't get what we doing here. So we gonna show him how we do it here. We're gonna go into the Tony Davis, the Rainbow Report right now, where he can run his mouth.
But you know what? Because he brought this.
Y'all put your hands together for Tony Davis, the Rainbow Reporter. Y'all give him love.
Did you hear it? He said, "Put your hands together." Thank you.
There it is.
Thank you too.
Taking my job. No.
Tony D.
Hello. Thank you.
Man, it's just you and her, Tony.
I want to start by showing my clip for the wonderful film that I am the executive producer of. It's called As Evil Does, starring Bill Cobbs and Doria Missick. In other words, I wrote the check we could afford to.
Bill Cobbs, let me see. I want to see this.
Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. Might I talk to you for a bit? What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of no man.
If my right hand offends you, cut it off. Now, tell me, where do you think you're going?
911, what is your emergency?
If you died tonight, where do you think your soul would go? Evil is as evil does. The movie.
Okay, now I have a reputation of being a bit arrogant, so I'm not going to disappoint you all.
That's why you got killed.
I am the executive producer, which means I pretty much financed the project. Shout out to Yolanda Bugs, who directed and wrote it. She came to me and said, Tony, I need a really large amount of money. I ain't trying to brag how much. And she's already gone $5,000 past the budget. Once she told me she had Bill Cobbs and Dorian Mystic on it, that was all I needed. And in case you didn't notice, that was my dead body, because I am a cheapskate. Contrary to what people may think. And when the person supposed to pay the dead body didn't show up, and I realized they were getting paid $500, well, I ain't gotta tell you what happened. And I was like, $500 what we're saving? Yeah. Feel free to cut my hand and kill my ass. And I'm sure my parents many a times wanted to cut my hand and kill my ass. But it's not about me. I want to talk about my special guest. This special guest is more than just an actress. This special guest is more than just one of my best friends. My best friend in LA, I always give her that title. She's more than just a best-selling authoress. This is a girl who I've known since 1998 when I first moved to LA, who always have my back. Now, we've had our struggles, but we've always gone through it. I want you all to put your hands together for my special guest, my friend, authoress Raynell Saunders. Raynell, tell us something about you other than the fact that you're my best friend, which is your claim to fame.
I know. Well, I think that's all that needs to be said, and then from that point on, I'm just the shit. But no, I'm an actress, writer. I've done a little directing and producing and plan to do a lot more. Next time I have something, I'll be coming to you for some money. Obviously, that's your thing now.
It is my thing.
You want everybody to know you got the money, so I'm coming to you. But we're here today to talk about Poppy's Place.
But before we go into Poppy's Place, I got to talk about your credits as an actress, though. Because I know you as an actress, but I think, didn't you play a hooker or something with Al Pacino? Weren't you a hooker?
A dead hooker.
A dead hooker. Okay, sorry.
In Heat. But that's like people's favorite movie. Heat, and I was in a scene with Al Pacino. Now, quickly, I'll tell you. Okay, so every time we did a shot, right? I'm dead. So they got the tarp over my face, blah, 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 blah. Al Pacino is so cool. One time between takes, he's like, hold up. And they stopped. He pulled the tarp off, and he said, hey, I'm Al. I just thought that was cool.
And you didn't slip him no tongue?
Wow.
Please, Tony.
It's Al Pacino.
But anyway, and look at, wait a minute, and actually what I started out with, that was an upgrade to do the dead body. So.
You were also Janet Jackson's bridesmaid. And
I was Janet Jackson's stand-in in The Nutty Professor, The Clumps.
Oh,
The
nice.
Nutty Professor too. But I did get my little, cameo
shot. Nice.
Yeah, which was cool. Nice. So, and I still get checks. So nice.
Praise the Lord for that.
I know.
Now, can you tell me about your latest venture, which is Poppy's Place?
Okay, well, not necessarily the latest one, but a pretty big one, because writing a book is a definite effort.
And make sure you give them the front and the back of the book.
Okay, so this is Poppy's Place. Front. Tony, you're so nasty.
I know.
And the back. One of my old headshots. And listen.
How do you get nasty out of the front and the back of the book?
The way he says it sounds nasty. But
nasty.
Poppy's Place, you can find it on Amazon. Also, www.poppysplacethenovel.com.
Can you give us a brief synopsis of what the book is
so
about?
this is like 6 hot chicks.
Hey.
Okay, we'll start there. Who come together as friends at a club every Saturday night. That's their thing, and they talk about all this stuff that goes on in their lives. We go back 2 generations in each of their lives, so we see where they came from and why they are the way that they are.
Now,
I heard a rumor that the names have been changed to protect the ones who promote.
Yeah, I'm going.
To protect the ones who actually have a hit radio show. Is that true?
That's where I'm going.
There were a lot of guilty
is there some
people.
saucy stuff in this book?
Oh, actually, there was a point when I was writing when I thought that it was an erotic book. Am I writing erotica? And then I looked it up and found out you have to have sex like every 20 pages to qualify. And I'm like, damn,
so what, you got sex every 25 pages?
Yeah, something like that. So,
Okay,
I've been told that it's very hot.
Lynn is liking you a little too much. I'm about to wrap you up in a
is that
moment.
all?
But
I mean,
I gotta say this though.
What else can I
you
say?
tell everybody how they can find you? You already told us how you can find you.
I have Poppy's Place the Novel on Facebook, Raynell Saunders on Twitter, and poppysplacethenovel.com.
And what is your next thing that you're working on?
Actually, I've written several scripts, so I'm actually trying to make a movie out of one of them. And I'm actively pursuing producers. So
would you do a sex scene with Glenn Plummer?
Oh, I would pay for that.
Right now?
I would watch it.
Yeah.
She said right now.
And see, that shows the kind of pervert I am, because I can't get you. I don't mind watching you doing someone else.
She said right now.
I just thought I'd let DJ Rock and King know that.
Let me call my agent first.
We thank you so much. We thank you so much.
Thank you, Tony, for having me.
I love you so much. You're my best friend in LA.
I must be, because I took your call at 11:30 p.m.
Y'all give it up for Mr. Tony in the building. That was the Tony Davis Rainbow Report. You understand me? Brought to you by the Network Comedy Show here. Actually, we have a comedy show that's going on June the 5th at the Comedy Union, 5047 Pico Boulevard, 90019. It's June the 5th. Showtime is at 8 p.m. Come out. We're going to have an excellent show. We have, turn off that goddamn music in the background. That was part of the, give me back some OG Bobby Johnson. Ain't no raining men up in my building, you understand me? Raining some biatch, you understand me?
I wish you would say that
Give me
again.
some pimping. Show them what we talk about, Rock. But Rock was like in the back feeling that joint. Yeah. The producer was like, his head got tucked up in there. I hate when dudes walk like this though. When they cover their arm. Tony don't do that. And then they got that like swivel walk. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that I hate when I get back in the show is like when you're hanging out with your friends and it's like 4 or 5 dudes walking through a packed club, don't ever grab my lower back, my knees. Did you just grab the lower of my back? I'll be like, yo, boo. So I'll be like, I'm out of here. She'd be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Dude, grab the lower of my back, son. Never grab the lower of my back. That's not right, son.
Is that any dude, or can I get away with it?
Yeah. Me and Rock, we at the fight party, and I guess Rock was feeling kind of frisky hanging around. No, hanging around Tony too much. Looking into Tony's eyes all the time.
Because he was coming to my fight party, he came to yours, and he knows I'm hurt about that.
Well, he didn't know what to expect.
Escorting you through the party.
Because you had grabbed his lower back earlier that day. He didn't know how to take it.
I was hurt, and my fight party was so much better.
No, our fight party was off the chain.
Raynell was at my fight party. Raynell, who fight party would have been the best? Because
you didn't even know about our fight party, so how can you compare?
I know they ain't got money like I got. I had projector in the living room and in the back and in the backyard.
Well, that's true. What was cool, it was outside too. They had a big screen on the garage.
Emphasis on the words.
Okay, well we had a little regular 40-inch screen TV.
He said little
understand
regular.
me, little regular with weed, chicken fingers, turned up, tequila 1800.
We had
fried fish, we had catfish, and DJ Rock was running the house like it was hid. He was scared. He was opening the doors, fixing up, changing wires like he was at the studio. And I was like, Rock, what are you doing? Oh, I got you. Don't even worry about that. Then he took the guy that owned the house girl in the back. I don't know what happened after that. DJ Rock is a beast. You know what I'm saying? OG DJ Rock.
You still alive?
OG DJ Rock. He didn't know he was gone. Hey, he wasn't even in our house.
Hey, you know what? Can we talk about that damn fight? Because that fight was. What was everyone's opinion on that fight?
That fight was fake, though.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna need my special guest to shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Couldn't find another way to say it. Okay. What did you think
Tony
about?
just be going gangster.
I'm sorry. What
you straight Mad Max.
I'm sorry, guys. We have a liquor.
He told her
so
friend to shut the F up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I mean that nicely. But what did you think about that fight, though, King?
I thought it was some bull. What tickled me to death about the fight is that it was strategic the way that it seemed like you could you can count the amount of hits that they hit each other. Then at the end, Pacquiao sitting up there smiling. For what? What are you smiling for? Because you know you about to take 100 million home.
I be smiling
Why is Mayweather smiling? He about to take 2 million home.
200 million.
If you look at all the old fights on the internet, like Sugar Ray, Mayweather, what's his name, Hagler, they fought like warriors, son.
Yeah.
That fight we seen, both of them went home healthy and secure. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them was hurt, was it?
I don't think no one got hurt.
Nobody got hurt, but they got hundreds of millions. I want to be a fighter now. It's official. Me and Glenn Plummer is setting up a fight. I'm putting hands on this man. It's official. You understand? Don't you ever talk about my mama like that, son.
And considering I'm known in Hollywood more for my fighting than I am for my performing.
All right, me and Glenn Plummer fighting, and you and DJ Rock is fighting.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think, shoot, they could have paid me $5 million, and I would have gave them a show that they would have went into the next millennium to bring
They could have gave me $500,000. I'd have put hands on your guests. I'd have put hands on your guests in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
And I'd have whipped your ass in a bad way. So, you know, let me tell you about Tony Davis.
You always got to get something special.
Tony Davis does not play when it comes to his female friends, his sisters, or his, when I do have daughters or his mama. You put your hands on my female friends, that's just ass.
Are you ready to get it up?
If you want to die, I'm here to accommodate you. It's no problem.
Hey, I want to talk real quick before we get out of here, because the show is about to cut down to the end. A couple things I want to talk about. I want to talk about love and hip-hop, but before I talk about that, I want to talk about, did any of y'all see when the cop, you know, we talked about the last week's show was talking about what's going on in Baltimore, and I give love up to everybody in Baltimore. DC is my home city. That's where I was born, raised in Detroit, and I see all these cops. I'm saying, what are they trying to say to us? That if they keep on showing all these videos of people getting hit, beat up, shot, some cop just kicked a black man in his face and kicked his yellow hat off his head. You know what I'm saying? Are they doing this to make us do something? Is it fight night? Is it late night?
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about that real quick in your short words? Glenn, what you say?
Man, listen, all y'all out there thinking about doing something stupid because of the stuff they hyping up on TV, just take a deep breath.
How about that?
And realize that something else is going on. Try to figure that out first before you start rioting and, you know, going crazy. Because the thing is, it's like Andre, what was that dude's name? Andre 3000 said. He said they got some shit that'll blow your back out from where they at. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about going crazy, because you got to realize they could be setting you up for something.
I think they are setting us up for something. Matter of fact, let's go to the video right now. I want to view that video.
I just don't want the brothers to lose their mind, man.
You might have to see in this.
And fired. Now at 6, he's talking about the Miami Beach cop in the light blue shirt right here who punched a handcuffed woman, leaving her with a swollen face and concussion. It's being called police abuse, caught on the station's own camera. Tonight, that police officer has learned his punishment, and 2 people on the receiving end of his punches are livid. CBS 4's Gary Nelson has the story, all new at 6.
Nah, he didn't put hands on her. He put good hands on her. Understand me? Why would you hit a woman like that in her face like that? He socked her in her face, and then he kicked her.
He tried to kick her. Did he get?
He got the body. And then he looked at his little pad like, man, now I can't wait till I get
like it was on his bucket list. Like,
I punched her and kicked her.
Okay,
and she barely
and she was handcuffed. Because you know what? I ain't trying to brag, but he had the right one. Because had it been one of my sisters, I mean, they might not be right here right now, but they would have gave him a run for his money.
How about that?
I mean, they would.
Tony do be carrying purses with guns.
She was handcuffed, and he got the right one.
He hit her while her arms was locked up.
And she just did one of these.
Had it been one of my sisters, it'd have been a whole different story. But you know, I said this before, and I'm gonna wrap it up because King always says I talk too long. This police brutality is nothing new. I want to know how fathers and mothers educate their children to deal with it, because this is not nothing new. This is
As I said, the way that you educate a child about that, every black family should have their own Black's Law book in your home. A Black's Law book shows you all the laws that you should know about our government, about America. So therefore, you can fight. You don't fight with your fist. You don't fight with a gun. You fight the way they fight.
Black people have a law book. The book is called The Black's Law.
There you go. Okay.
Book.
Right. Okay.
Get that
Black's
straight.
Law.
And is that how you deal with it? Because you have a child, and when this happens, when he gets older, he needs to know.
Well, you know, I'm not.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
I'm not an advocate of violence at all. So you know, I don't foresee police touching my children.
Praise
you know what I'm
Lord.
saying? Because if they do, they're not gonna have my kids to deal with. They're gonna
Praise
have
the
me to
Lord.
deal with.
I'm sorry, Lord.
Thing that I will not tolerate.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well, look at here. We going to jump on something different because we don't want the people to go home and feel like they want to go out and kill 3 white people.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's not necessary.
Don't go home killing white people.
I want to talk about Tony. I want to talk about love and hip hop, either the New York or the Atlanta. Now, this is the one thing that kills me about these television shows with our people is like they yell and dog each other.
You talking about that reality show?
Yeah, that's my joint. You watch it? Yeah.
No, I don't.
Which one? You ain't never seen neither one of them? I never really watched it. No, it's funny. It's funny. Like the one in Atlanta. Scrappy, young jock, he's smashing out 2 girls that look identical.
Right.
They don't even got nice faces for real. I don't care what you say, you girls, you don't have nice faces.
Right.
You have beautiful bodies, and Jock is using one of them. He had one of them, he dating one, but he used to be with the other one, got a baby with him.
Right.
The other one make him come over the house and trick and put a camera up in the little corner, camera like we got on her, and she pulling out strawberries with chocolate on it. He putting chocolate on her toes and sucking the toes.
Nice.
Then she take it to the other chick, the ugly face chick. You know what I'm saying? Both of them jive like got man faces, but it's all good.
And she's showing him sucking toes?
Oh, yes, sir.
Showing the other
trying
girl
to set the one because she want her man back to come back home and take the key.
Well, what does that say about the women? I think that's really sad. I'm an openly flamboyant gay male. I'm the femme, and I have a lot of female friends, and it's really sad how I see it, and I've never been that way, even though I flirt. I know you guys see me flirt, but I can count on 2 hands with fingers left over at 41 the amount of guys I've been with.
You know what?
And with that being said,
nobody want to hear about that.
I think
there
it's just really sad.
Look, look at that toe.
I think it's really sad.
There you go.
When women, I'm not watching that shit.
Come on, man.
I think it's really sad when women and gay queens do not value their body to think that they cannot.
But you know what though? It's not. But that's not only in reality TV and things like that, man. It's not. You know, it's
that's
not
in real life.
I know, but I'm just saying this. The thing is that you look at that situation, but then a similar situation is there's a show on the air called Scandal, and a black woman.
I like that. Yeah,
everybody like that show. You know what I'm saying?
Smashed out by the president.
Smashed by the president, by the CIA,
by all white.
And that is
everybody smashed out. But look at
Brian White did smash her last week.
And she's the king, queen of Scandals, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
And that's the #1 show on the air. But them same women that are out there watching that show won't go buy Alicia Keys' new album.
How you love that? How you love that?
Come on now.
But look at this one. Look at this one. The Kardashians is on TV. Barbara Walters had a special on Facebook where she had from the mama down to the baby girl, and Barbara Walters said, "I don't get it. You girls have no talent. You can't sing, you can't dance, you can't even rap.
No,
you can't do nothing.
Suck a hell of a dick.
You damn skippy.
Didn't you see Kim Kardashian and Ray J's porno?
That's how I got started.
The best celebrity porno I've ever seen.
No, but you got to understand the Kardashians got their name, and people don't remember the Kardashians got their name from their father. Their father was the lawyer for OJ. That's how they got their first start. Then when their daddy passed away, their mama said, "Okay, we got to get this money." Kim going on out here smash out Ray J. You understand? We gonna get this ball back rolling. Now, if I was the man in that position, I would step in that saying I would smash out the whole family. And if the daddy wants something too, you know, Bruce Jenner, you know, with a little cute self, he can get it too. You know what I'm saying? Like the 9-volt battery. That one of the new jokey jokes. Hey, look here. This is King Kedar. This has been the Saturday. We come on each and every Saturday on West Coast time is 4:30. East Coast time it is 7:30 p.m. So y'all keep on checking in on us. We do this every week. Next week we got the whole cast. Well, some of the cast. I ain't gonna sit up here and stretch it so y'all can come in and look in and don't see all of them. But we got most of the cast of Chocolate City,
which King Kedar's in.
Yes, sir. And a couple of movies that I'm in. You know, with Jean-Claude the director. Vivica Fox,
who's a good friend of mine.
Tyson Beckford, Carmen Electra, Vivica Fox, D. Ray Davis, King Kedar. It's just the list goes on and more. Darren Henson,
a good friend of mine,
Ernest Thomas is in that movie. It's gonna be off the chain.
Okay,
we're gonna do that next week.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I just want to say Happy Mother's Day. I'm doing it. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
I'll take that.
Especially my mother who's rested in heaven. I miss you. Charlotte Ann Davis. I missed you so much that I don't get teary-eyed.
Charlotte Ann Davis. Davis,
Holly
we love
Best
you.
Plum.
I love you.
Happy
Rest in
Mother's Day.
peace. And finally, to my 3 favorite mothers of all time, Kim Henderson Brown, Diamond L. Davis, my sister, and LaShawn Cave. They're not my mothers, but these are 3 perfect examples of great mothers.
I tell all them, I think that's a beautiful thing, but tell all them to kill themselves. But my sisters, Angie, Rita, Sheila, Margaret, my mama Peggy, Pooh, Shani, Tay.
Go ahead, boy.
Andrea, my daughter, which just made me a granddaddy.
Your daughter, yeah.
She's
Shout out to his daughter.
Yeah, this is her first Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Happy Mother's Day.
I'm Malin, Lisa, Linda.
My aunt sister, my aunt Pumpkin, they helped raise me.
Okay.
Tony, kill yourself. Hey, this has been the Network Comedy Radio Show. We want to give love up to Glenn Plummer in the building.
Yeah.
Glenn, shout it out. The Rainbow Report, the special guest say a name.
Raynell Saunders.
Raynell Saunders is in the building.
book.
Buy her
It's
book.
so good. I got 5 stars on Amazon. Hey.
Hey, y'all hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. We gonna turn up. It's gonna get bigger and better, y'all. Yo, peace and love.
Thank you.
And if you and here's one thing to grow on. If you're not feeling good about yourself, you ain't shit. Go kill yourself. Yo, peace out. This
We love you. Thank you. Ignore that. We love
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.